Hello everybody, my name is On. Today we're going to be doing a King's Fall review, or not review, voiceover. And I'm here with my dad.
Hi, my name's Rad. I guess I get to be a guest host today on it. Thanks for letting me come on your YouTube channel.
So we're going to be just doing a voiceover of the King's Fall raid.
I think the idea here is, we'll talk a little bit about the raid. This isn't going to be any sort of instruction guide. Most of you guys have probably been through the raid at this point. Just kind of want to get the point of view of Anand, who has just turned 9. You've been playing, I know, since the beta, because I played it with you when you were 7. A little bit of your viewpoint. We can talk a little bit about the raid and our thoughts on Destiny. Something like that, right?
Yep.
Why don't you maybe tell us a little bit about your history?
Well, my first-person shooter I played was Halo, I believe Reach. And we cleared all the Halo games together except for Halo 2 and ODST. And yeah.
Then we moved on. I know you've played some Black Ops, and then we got into Destiny and just really kind of liked the gunplay.
Yeah, the gunplay for Destiny, in my opinion, was awesome.
So we've really enjoyed that. We've done all the raids multiple times. We've done the Vault of Glass a ton, Crota's End a ton. We'll talk a little more about that. Just to kind of come back to you a little bit here on it. So tell us about your channel, what your plans are here.
My plans are just gaming, maybe like a few other things, like maybe like some Nerf stuff, maybe. That's, yeah.
You're going to have that on this channel or a separate channel?
Maybe like a few things, but mostly that'll go on my separate channel.
Okay, and as far as the games themselves go, what are you looking at focusing on?
Destiny, Call of Duty, maybe some Halo, some Minecraft, and more Fallout. I want to do Fallout stuff. I mean, Fallout sounds awesome.
As far as a couple of those games have PvP stuff in it, you're going to be doing that too?
Yeah, I'm going to do some PvP, and I've posted 2 PvP videos of Destiny already.
Saw the one, the 15 kill streak one.
Yeah, it was basically a test video though.
I'll be very frank, and I'm alright saying it since I'm your dad, but you're certainly better than I am at PvP, and actually probably at PvE now too. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing some of those videos, because I play with you, but I don't often get to see what it is you do in game. So I'm kind of enjoying that. We're finishing out our trials of Osiris this weekend. I'm sure there'll be some more stuff there too. Some Call of Duty.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we talk? What's going on here?
So we're doing basically like a rift type thing here. There is not 14 husks. There's 2 husks around the map, and you have to find the 2 husks and dunk them into the statues. And this is at the Court of Oryx, so you probably are familiar with the area. And you dunk the 2 husks into the statues. Each statue takes 2 tomb husks. And once you have all the statues filled, and you're on a time limit, by the way. If one of the statues, if you don't do it fast enough, then the statues burn out, and you have to redo the statues.
So,
And once you finish all 6 of the statues, then the portal opens and you go into the raid.
So this is how you get in. This is like the plates at the start of the Vault of Glass.
Or like that. Well, no, never mind. It's not like that one thing at the start of Crota's End. That's not really hard. That's more of you walking over the plate.
Right.
That's hard.
But I mean, this is the way to get into the raid here. You can see we're running with Hobo Hipster, who is about to become your uncle.
Yep.
He's been very helpful in the games here. He's running the husks. You and I are trying to clear out ads. I did see you went running down in there with him. I remember this raid. This was the second time we did Oryx, right?
Yeah, and I couldn't hear the best because
You didn't have the mixing right on your headphones.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember he was telling you to stay up top, and you went down in there. But
Here we are getting into the raid, and we're in.
so there's the first reward point. Usually just smoldering shards here. I don't think I've ever seen anything else drop out of this chest.
There's some antiquated runes, and I got one here, but
Okay.
other than that.
So the next part of the raid is, I think, really cool just because there wasn't really anything like this in Crota's End. Obviously, it reminds me of the Vault of Glass. It's a jumping puzzle. Tell us, so this was the second time in the raid. I'll be actually pretty open about this. First time through the raid, you made the jump puzzle no problem, and I've watched you do the Vault of Glass jump puzzle countless times, and I don't know that I've ever seen you die on it. So what happened during this raid?
Let's just say I failed miserably at jump puzzles.
A little humbling. That first part there is the lamps. Now we're coming up to the ships. Yeah, it was frustrating. I know.
We had to edit out so many deaths.
So why don't you give us some background here? So tell them about Two Moons and the Vault of Glass and kind of how you.
Well, his bane of the raids were the jump puzzles, and the night before he was doing the jump puzzle and I wasn't playing the raid. I was just watching.
The he we're talking about, by the way, is one of our clanmates, Two Moons. So
and he didn't do the best. He did complete it, but it. Yeah, and then...
And you stayed up just to watch him do it because you knew he'd had a hard time in the vault, right?
Yep.
So it's not like you were picking on him, but at the same time, you kind of just wanted to see it.
And then I got cursed by the Destiny gods or something, because I just... Oh my gosh.
The next day, which is this day that we're recording, you had a hard time. And, yeah, you know, we'll show you some of the deaths here, but it was a fair amount.
Now, it might not look so bad yet, because, I mean, you haven't seen any deaths yet. The lamps, I think I did pretty good with the lamps.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's an interesting jump puzzle, because until you have the patterns memorized, it's hard. And in particular, if you're the one that falls, because suddenly you're not running with the group in front of you showing you where to go. That's what happens here.
And I just...
Yeah. Overall, so... I guess just speaking about raids in general in this one, this is part 1 of a 4-part recording.
Yep.
But the raid itself, I mean, what are your thoughts?
I think it's pretty cool raid, and there's me down again.
I like it too. Vault of Glass is still my favorite, just because even the mechanics in the Vault of the Glass, you know, going to the portals, past, future, and everything seems to fit the story of the Vault of Glass. Here, the mechanics in particular, once you get to the daughters and to Oryx, don't make any sense, but they're fun to do. I think it's a fun raid.
Yeah, the mythology of the Vault of Glass, though, is just awesome. It fits well with the story, and there I was just daydreaming and didn't actually know that I should have gone by and dead. Here we are again. And died.
Yeah, you know, and it gets to the point where everybody's on the other side. I say this because I've done this before. Everybody's on the other side, and you fail that once or twice, and suddenly you feel the pressure like you're inconveniencing them, and it makes the pressure worse, and you start missing the jumps more and more, and man, I've been there.
Yes. So then...
Is this the one where you make it?
I think it is.
I know you almost die a couple of times here.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got the 4-part raid history, some PvP I think you're going to be recording fairly soon.
Yep.
And now with Black Ops coming out, throwing a couple of zombie videos up, maybe some PvP videos and things
I'm
like
going to do a lot of PvP videos. I'm not going to really do, like, campaign for Black Ops 3 because I'm just not going to, because I mean,
we're getting close to the end of the jump puzzle here, and since this is kind of the introductory video, maybe we should give a shout out to some of the people that have helped you through Destiny. Go ahead, who comes to mind?
You.
Brad.
So you.
Our clan members.
Yep. 2 Moons, Neapolitan. See, then there is the Hobo Clan, which has helped us out a ton.
Hobo Hipster.
Hobo Hipster, Hobo Gord.
Hobo Twitch.
Hobo Twitch.
Yeah, those 3 guys have been really helpful, very patient. Took you through your first Vault of Glass. I know Hobo Gord, Hobo Josh did, Hobo Twitch has helped. In this raid, we've got Zevrap, Hell Knight,
Fuzzy Chimp.
Fuzzy.
And some of the others that come to mind for helping me are Scoundrel and Yipman.
Scoundrel taught you how to run the sword in Crota, right?
Yep.
Spent a lot of time. Yipman ran some of the first Nightfalls with us. You still were running Shadow Price.
Yep.
Good old days
Back
of
in
Destiny.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Running Shadow Price in the Nightfall.
No exotic weapons yet.
No exotic weapons.
First one that we got was the Thorn, and yeah.
That was tough. We're coming up near the end here.
Yep.
Everybody, I hope you stick around for part 2. we'll run through the War Priest and the totems, right?
Yep.
All right.
And
Hope you enjoyed the video.
yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment,
down.
subscribe.
Guardian
On it.
down.
Out.